and welcome back to The Wrinkle. That's the other thing that sometimes comes up when it comes to capacity assessment. So that's another discussion that is difficult to have. And what I mean by capacity is the person capable, or competent is sometimes another word, to make a decision about something. Is the person capable of deciding to stay at home and live with risk? And that discussion is sometimes one that we have to have for safety reasons and other logistical reasons. Sometimes we do have to assess whether a person is capable of making that decision. And if there's a finding of incapacity, we have to go ahead and let somebody else make that decision. But if there's no good reason to have that discussion, then let's not have that discussion. If there's no mechanism to make a person move or to force a person to move, like logistically, if we kind of think it through and say, well, what would that actually look like? Would we really be able to keep someone in a different space, in a retirement home, for example, that doesn't have a secure access and a person could come and go as they please? You know, making somebody move to a place like that, what would that actually look like? How would that roll out? And if it's not at a stage where we can kind of make it happen, then let's not go there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is let's not assess capacity unless there really is a pressing reason to do so, because it's very invasive. We have to try to look for evidence of somebody having some shortcomings that affect safety, which is part of our job. But if we don't have to be that invasive and kind of intrusive to somebody, let's be practical and let's focus on the things that we really need to do for the health and safety in the moment. That discussion about capacity might be coming down the road, but let's not go there until we have to. Remember that with the legislation we have, the rights of the person who might be incapable are really favored. For somebody to take over and make another decision, that is a really high standard for a reason. When we give someone a power of attorney, that's quite a big power. The word power is in there. So we don't want it to be easy for someone to kind of take over that power and make decisions on our behalf. We have to really clearly be incapable, and there has to be a really compelling reason for us to assess that and for someone else to take over. So let's be respectful of that high standard, and let's not have those uncomfortable discussions unless we really have to. If we have to, we will go there, and I, as a professional, can help guide people through that. But if we don't have to have that discussion, let's put it off until absolutely necessary. Hey, it's Dr. Didyk checking in to see if you want more wrinkle. That didn't sound right. How about if you want more of the wrinkle? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. There's a space below to leave comment, and you can always hit the little red rectangle to subscribe. There's lots more wrinkle over on Facebook as well at The Wrinkle too. Thanks so much for joining us here today, and I'll see you again soon on The Wrinkle.